it isn't growing. And he started putting fertilizer on my tree, and he looked at it more often. But when new leaves showed, I saw them first. I wanted to get taller, so I ate them. Whew. Another whole year went by. My mark on the bathroom wall went up 3 inches. I was 4 inches taller than Huey, and my arm muscle was twice as big as his. The fig tree hadn't grown at all. Gotta check.
Check. Check for understanding.
Wait, why hadn't the fig tree grown at all?
Because
Looking for hands? Ethan.
looking at it hadn't grown because Julian kept on eating the fig leaves.
Because he kept on eating the leaves.
Dad wasn't looking.
Loud and proud?
Oh, he ate the fig tree leaves when his dad wasn't looking.
Secretly. Oh, fig tree, I said when I took its new leaves. I'm sorry, but I want to grow tall. And the fig tree didn't say a word. One day my father was in the garden. I see Emily is following along with every word. She's ready if I call her to ask to read for the class. DJ showing me he could do that too. He walked over to my fig tree. Julian, he said, something is the matter with your tree. It hasn't grown. It hasn't grown
At all.
Really? I said, I didn't look at my father. I didn't look at my fig tree either. How is Julian feeling?
Guilt.
And how do you know? When you answer the question, I want to hear you say, I infer Julian feels. Let me see, about half the class is comes out. You're going to use your words with your partner, and then you're going to share out after 30 seconds. Electricity buzz, 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Lights out. Brains on. Partner A, I infer.
Not partner.
Your partner's in the bathroom. What do you infer that is? He is right now his father because
To lie.
But how do you think he's
want to lie. So I think that Julian because his dad do you have because his dad said, do you have an idea what's going on with your fig tree? And then Julian, I'm inferring he felt guilty because Julian's like he's just looking waste. He's not looking at his dad. He isn't looking at his short fig tree. He's just like this. And I'm inferring he's gonna say no because he's guilty. That's my inspiration. Okay, go ahead, boss.
No, her name is Tina.
Go ahead, Tina.
face forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boards underneath your sit bones, pencil underneath your shoe. And 3, 2, and 1. Christina, make sure to put it down. We're waiting for 3 papers to be underneath your shoe. If you haven't finished writing, don't worry. I will give you time after. Alright, so I heard a lot of different answers about how he might be feeling and why. You're going to hold those in your brains, and when you go back to your desk, you're going to get a chance to record them. Because we need to make sure that we have a chance to finish the story. Alright, so really I said I didn't look at my father, I didn't look at my fig tree either. Do you have any idea what could be wrong? Crisscross.
Applesauce, snap, clap in your lap.
My father acts. Do you have any idea what could be wrong? My father asked. I looked straight at my feet. I crossed my toes inside my shoe. Oh no. Oh, I see some more evidence. That Gabby, what might he be feeling? Nervous. If someone goes like this, they might be feeling nervous. What's a synonym to nervous? Raise your hand. Emily? He might be feeling disappointed in himself. He knows he did something wrong, and now he's being asked about it. How might he feel? Call it out, whisper.
Guilty.
Guilty. All right. I think that tree's just plain no good. We'll pull it out of the ground and get another one. Oh no, don't do that, I beg. Julian, my father said, do you know something about this tree that I don't know? I didn't say anything. And I was glad, very glad that the fig tree didn't say a word. Fine, I said. Finally, I said, it's my tree. Give it one more chance. No use waiting around, my father said. His hand was around the trunk of my tree. Please, I said. My father's hand relaxed. After all, it is your tree, he said. Just tell me when you want another. All afternoon, I couldn't think of anything but all the little fig leaves I'd eaten. Ooh, that's another great evidence to support what you whispered, that he might be feeling guilty. I was pretty sure I knew why the fig tree didn't grow. At bedtime, I couldn't sleep. And when Huey went to sleep, I got up and sneaked outside to my fig tree. I told God I knew that the fig leaves belonged to the fig tree. I told the fig tree I was sorry, and I promised I would never eat its leaves again. The fig tree didn't say a word, but the next week it got 2 new leaves and kept them. That night I went to bed happy, and I dreamed a good dream. My fig tree was higher than the house. I was almost as tall as my dad, and there were big figs, juicy figs, sweet figs, falling all over the lawn. What my college scholars do. Your exit ticket is going to be to answer the 4th question. Oh, I'm waiting for 3 scholars. What's my pen? In order to show me that you're going to be ready to follow those directions and be successful and know what to do at your desk, I need to see your eyes up here. So I'm going to wait for 2 eyes. Your exit ticket to see if you are 4th grade ready on our learning goal, which is what? What was our learning goal? Who can tell us? Kahari? Tune into channel Kahari, 1, 2, 3. What was our learning goal, our reading focus today?
You can do a card. You can do a card.
You can do a card.
What have we been doing here? What have we been learning about and practicing? Inference, and what have we been inferring about? Say you worked it out.
You worked it out.
Awesome job, Kahari. You're going to be answering that 4th question. Independent. What does independent mean?
By yourself.
Because I want to see whether you are able to support your thinking with text evidence. Show me college ready position. Christina. Excuse the rows. Hold that question, we'll answer one. The red row is standing up. They're getting all their materials. Diego's at his desk. He's flipping his paper over. He's starting on the 4th problem. He's looking up here to see if there is text evidence here that he can use help. On problem 4 is our exit ticket. Read problem 4. First, read the question.
How did you